start my own team,
Into
I
the
just
windup
do
and
my
the
own,
pitch.
like whatever's
It's a
there.
high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
I just sent you
One
a
out,
request
nobody
to
on.
watch it right now.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
They took that shit out and they was cornering.
Now a slider,
you
and he
could
gets
charge
ahead
the
of him
mound
here.
and niggas start fighting.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he
They
knows
fucked
what's
up
sitting
by
down
taking
there
that
down
shit
the
out.
order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working
charge him out all
because
the
he is
time.
1 pitch away from throwing 5
You can only
shutout
charge
innings.
him out
Talk
when
about dominant work so far.
he hits you with the pitch.
I like the pitch right there.
And
2-strike
let's say
fastball
tap
out
X
of
to
the
get
zone, see if
pissed,
he'll
and you keep
chase.
tapping
I'd
X,
go
and
the
niggas start
further out
running
this
up to
time,
him
see if
and
he
start
chases it
fighting.
again.
And both of them niggas get kicked out.
Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Nah, that's these niggas.
I can tell you one thing. You might get
There's a
away
screen,
with
the
throwing the ball
screen
in that
fucked me up.
location in the minor leagues.
I was doing nasty.
But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Hanley Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
X is home. Ooh,
There's
wow.
a swing, and he sends a ball
Fuck.
high in the air into left
Fucking up,
field.
man.
Looking up is Hicks. And that
But,
one is
X is
outta
home,
here.
triangle
A
circle,
two-run
circle,
shot
circle.
that gives them the
Circle.
lead. Here's Chris
Yeah,
Young.
yeah.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a
Okay.
called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, he
look out
dodged
as
it.
that one sails behind
Yeah, I know,
him.
he dodged
Matt,
it.
I'll
Take the
tell you,
shit
that
out.
just didn't
Nasty.
look good. You
Made
go
the
for a home
Matrix.
run, then you throw the pitch behind a guy. As a hitter, I'm thinking he threw at me. Don't give me the ball slipped and everything else. That looks like intent. Just not good after a home run.
But the recovery
Seen
throw
him?
will be
Fuck you.
inside to first. Good job that
You
time
hit
of
with that
not
shit.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Yankees.
things out in the home half of inning number
baseman,
5.
Ronald Torres.
And he jumps at a
Yeah,
changeup,
crazy,
a
right?
swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2
Oh, yeah.
pitch. Swing and a ball
Down.
lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Fuck.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Nah, I'm doing shitty because it's hard to fucking
In
see
now,
because the
Austin
screen got smaller.
Romine. A base hit in his first trip.
When I broadcast it like this, the
Fastball
screen
here as he'll
gets
take a
smaller.
look at ball
and
1.
it
1
has that whole
0.
side shit. It's kind of
3-1 our score as we play inning number
I
5.
need to take that shit out. Or an option that you can take it out.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Nah, it doesn't work because I tried to do a
1-1.
man box
Here
too.
it comes.
Yeah, and then it
Way
says,
out in front as
picking
this
up,
is
picking
yanked
up.
foul into the seats in left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, wait.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, if you get. Oh, yeah.
And the
Yeah,
fastball
if you
easy to
guess
lay
the
off
pitch,
that
it
time.
tells you where
2-2.
it's gonna go.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
I know I fucked it up bad.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat
and
here.
you see that shit on the left-hand side?
Game.
Every
That's what
time
he's
I
been working
tap
on the
R2,
bullpen,
you're gonna
and
see
now
it.
he's brought it into
I'm
the
holding
game.
it.
If
It
he's
tells
able to
you,
incorporate
if you're
that
late
new
on the
stuff,
pitch,
look out.
The place where the yellow mark is where you're swinging at. It tells you all that shit, so you can like correct it next time. You see that, right?
Now another 2-2.
It tells you the speed, all that.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number
Digging in
31.
once again, Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2,
Oh,
including a home run.
damn.
It swung on and hit in the air. Bradley arranged to his left and put it
fucked it
away.
up.
2 down.
I thought I
and he
rocked
will
it.
scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Now to the
That's
plate,
great.
Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and
He
it's
can't
something
just
to be
go.
proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially
Has to
when it's
tag up.
not your home
He has to,
ballpark.
when he catches, he has to. Then he could bounce.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's
Leading off for
likely just
Boston.
trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Xander
strikeouts thus
Bogaerts.
far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient,
Oh,
and he's
hell
got
yeah.
himself
Especially
into
in
a
the red
good hitter's
area.
count.
Watch this. Oh, you can't see it right now. Fuck.
Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's
showing it no
ruled
more.
a strike.
Fuck.
Here it
It
comes.
shows like where they're good at.
Hot
If you throw
shot
that
down
shit
the
there,
line.
oh my
A
god.
dive,
forget
but
it.
he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
What happened?
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the
No,
slider,
no,
but
no,
the hitter
not
wasn't
today.
fooled for a second. Gets the
Number
barrel of
eleven.
bat through the
I don't
zone
really like
and
that.
rips
Yeah, I
it
don't
down the
really
line
fucking- I
for a
don't like
leadoff
that too
double.
much anymore.
Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball
That shit
1.
just brings like mad
Well, you see
attention
there on
and
the
shit.
graphic, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a
yeah.
fair ball.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward.
You staying over there?
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I could have.
And that misses 1-1.
I don't want to take the chance of fucking that shit up.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get
No, I
too
understand.
aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
They're
right
about
here
to.
he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the
You
count
hit that
now.
grand salami.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once
Center
again,
fielder.
Jackie Bradley
Jackie
Jr. He
Bradley
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job
Yeah,
to lay
hell
off
yeah.
it at the plate, though.
That nigga caught it.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now.
What happened?
Eduardo Nunez. We'll see if he can
You and your
come through in a
roommate?
clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now
says
with
he's
2
gonna win?
away. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Missed that dive.
The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
No, that shit went right under me. Oh, they do. I was just pissed on
Dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Part of the order, 3-4.
You get this game right now,
and now
you're going to be kind of lost.
Springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Fielder,
Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know, and you can tell, like,
4-1
I
is
don't
our
know,
score.
from playing it so much, you can tell where it's gonna go a little bit. The only thing you have to guess is what kind of a pitch you're gonna get.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him.
Yeah, kind of.
And there you see the Yankees leaderboard.
So right now I'm guessing.
Second in
I'm
that
gonna say right now I'm guessing what pitch he's gonna throw. And when you see that white where I'm going up and down with the left stick, that's me guessing where it might go. So right now I hit fastball, and I think it's gonna go up. And if he goes up there, he's gonna tell me that he went up there. See, he showed me.
Todd
He showed me
Frazier
exactly where
is
he's
in
going.
for the 3rd time as he looks at a
If I
ball
guess
high.
right.
It's 1-0.
But sometimes when you guess wrong, you have to kind of see where that shit is going.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes, like,
runners on first with
a
1
slider,
down.
a slider turns too much. A slider turns too much, and you can tell that it's not going to be in the box. And a slow ball,
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's kind of hard to tell between a fastball. I don't know. You have to play that shit to know. It's hard for me to explain this shit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
That shit for a minute.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Murder every account.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Chris Young. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Takes a fastball on the inside
we
corner.
were on earlier, me and Punny.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. Little dribbler down the line.
Playing that rank.
That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit hard down the line. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Yeah, babies everywhere.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tommy Kahnle will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, mad niggas. Mad niggas don't even take care of their kids. That's good. That's corny shit, nigga. Only white bitches be doing that shit. Oh yeah.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Jacoby
This is a foul
This
ball.
is about to be over right now. Oh, well, 2 more. Nah. Yeah, 2 more innings. It's going to be like 4. Oh,
back to the mound and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Crazy
now
cheaters.
that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas is hating on me.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Another try at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now.
That
There's a
bitch.
swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Hey, it's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that retires the side.
What happened?
Leading off the inning, number 11 has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Yeah, that's a walk-off grand slam. That was fucking crazy.
Changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's
and this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds.
I feel like
1-2.
never happens. That's sick.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of
sucks,
the zone. Just
all
got
of
too
us
much
are
to
mad
play
athletic.
right there.
If we just would have
Fortunately,
played
he
sports,
fouled
we
it
would
off
have been mad
instead
straight.
of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air to center.
Yeah.
Ellsbury is under it.
I went into the softball league. Hello?
Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Carson.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
All right. I love you too. Okay.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogarts is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Fucking bullshit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And
You seen that shit? Didn't even give me a home run.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ball 1.
Yeah. Corny, right?
Here's
Sometimes, nigga,
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This game is mad stressful, nigga. Like,
the 2-0
you don't
pitch.
even know how stressful. Like, nigga, I hate this game sometimes. Like, hate. I'm like, yo, I don't even know how to play this shit. But when you win, oh, so
I'm
good.
giving him the green light.
Set to deliver on
For real,
3-0.
nigga, yo, this shit
And he
is
chased
hard
one
as
there,
a
and this is bounced to
motherfucker.
short. Bogarts has
That's
it.
why, like,
and 8 innings
nigga,
have come and
that's
gone
why, like,
now as
when
the
I
inning is
win,
over. So
it's
the
kind of
Yanks
like
go
rainbow a
1,
little
2,
bit.
3. They
Because
trail
that
it
shit is hard as
4-1.
fuck, and when you win, that shit feels so good. When you lose, you feel like shit.
Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys
can't hear. I got the whack
We'll
headphones.
see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Mookie Betts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings.
I don't
this
know how
was
to
a
pick my
turning
bill
point
up.
here. A solo home run that
This
was
is
really
over
one
right
of the
now.
key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
That shit don't close till like fucking 1 o'clock.
Andrew Benintendi, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Take a photo as you come home.
RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention,
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
It's all good in the hoodie. I ain't worth stressing about shit like that.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds.
Yeah,
Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Fastball called strike.
There's nothing like
1-2.
being a stripper though, nigga.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Chase Headley.
I don't stress shit like that. I'm telling you.
So far.
I don't
He
stress
struck
that
out
shit.
once. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases
You're gonna
if it were
cheat.
3
I can't
feet
stop
higher.
that shit.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury.
I mean, it's better than
Comes to
her
the
doing
plate as
other
the
shit and
last
not getting
chance
on
for
there or
his
whatever.
side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox.
Nah, in the beginning, I was getting pissed at it, but
this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way, it's going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Both Sox.
What happened?